Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Selena Gomez and Benny. Let's find out what's going on with them today. We haven't done a follow-up on this for a little while, I don't feel, so let's find out what's on their minds, see how they're feeling towards one another, and the obstacles they may have encountered or encountering at this time and what the angels are going to do to help them with this, what they may need help with, and then, of course, the outcome. So let's do Selena on this side, Benny on that side, and see what comes through for them. So, spirit angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, show me what I need to see. What is on Selena's mind at this time? All right. Nile. Oh boy. I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with insight and awareness. So I feel like there might be something, revelation to destructive patterns is the theme for this that I pulled. Random pulling, and that is what came up. So there might be a destructive pattern about not acknowledging something. That you do this with every relationship. There may have been something that came up and you're not sure if it's true, if it's not. Is there something to be worried about? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. So perhaps you are being more aware of this revelation to yourself about destructive patterns you may have had in the past to what you're doing now. Maybe there is some denial that you don't want to believe that Benny's doing that is happening at this time. So let's just see. All right. It may involve a friendship. Perhaps it's a friend of yours or something to do with a friend. Perhaps this is denial about understanding that a friend is in your life for a reason. Now, I kind of feel like whatever you're denying yourself here, um, you might be getting rid of a friend here, or maybe you denied this in the past and now you're aware. Maybe you're just ditching the friend. Let's just see here. One more. And health. Okay. Having to do something with your physical vessel that enshrines your soul and needing to honor it. You might be looking at your health more right now for whatever reason. Um, Maybe having to do with walking away from a friendship or denial of that a friend would do something. I feel like it's a physical thing to you. I feel like there's something happening physically to you. Uh, hmm, interesting. Okay. We might open that up a bit in a bit with the tarot cards. So these might be things that you're letting go of or working on. Let's see about Benny. Trust. Okay, so I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I feel like this is knowing that Selena has trust issues or is opening up and trusting. Um, Maybe trusting something here, trusting this love, getting her to trust this love, especially some of the things she's gone through in the past. And loneliness. So trusting this love. Okay, so I feel like there might be a little bit of loneliness here when she's doing something, maybe doing her acting, or I think she acts. Maybe she's just a singer. I don't know. Um no, because I think she did some acting before. Wasn't she on a show? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, yeah, I might feel like he's never really alone. Maybe that's what this friendship thing is about. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, fear. Yeah, realizing that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I feel like this is a little uncomfortable and not really sure. I feel like this is almost like I need you here. I need you here with me. There's a reason. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. um, I don't know. I keep getting, I'm missing something here. It's something to do with a friend, though. And it may have something to do with this loneliness. I don't know. Maybe a friend's spending time with Benny? I don't know. Denial? I don't know what that is. Maybe you all know. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. So huh, there is a psychic connection coming through here. All right, what's going on with this? Ah, to do with marriage. Is she getting married? Maybe she's going to be getting married here. She might be getting messages about this. Love language, affirmations, loving words hold great power. So I feel like she might be hearing everything she wants to hear. There's marriage on the table. I don't know how long she's been with Benny, but uh, I don't know, are they engaged or maybe a proposal's coming if it's not already here. Let's just see on his side. Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So there's a message coming through for Benny. He just has to see the clues here. Dreams come true. So definitely, this maybe have been something he's always wanted to have happen. I don't even know what Benny does for a living. He must sing or something. Oh, friend zoned. Oh. Okay. Okay. Lack of passion in this companionship. Huh. It's almost like something's happened here, and there may have been a friend zone here. Something to do with the friendship here. What's on the bottom of the deck? You are worthy. Yes, you are worthy. Selena, you both are. Something to do with the friend zone. Dreams come true. Clues here. Signs and clues. I feel like people might be picking up on these clues or something going on here. I don't know, something show up for them? Let's see. Well, we'll find out right here. Let's find out what kind of things might be happening at this time in regards to obstacles that are in the way. Ah, soulmate. So she does feel like Benny is her soulmate here. Let's just see what's going down. Ah, self-sabotaging self is what I'm getting. Not her relationship, but herself in regards to this relationship. I don't know what that means. It might have been something she's dreamed about already, or there's spirits trying to get hold of her in dreams. And we'll look at what the dreams are because I've got those dream cards right here. So let's see about Benny and what's okay. We got a lot on the fence here. Alchemy, inner child, and entrapment. Okay. So I feel like he is trying to get her to deal with any wounding here as a child, our inner child here. Feeling that she might be trapped within this. I'm getting trying to get her out of some type of mindset or whatever's happened in this inner child, trying to get her to deal with maybe past relationships, maybe even Bieber. Let's just see here. Give me a couple more here in regards to this selling out. I don't know. Okay, I feel like this is having to do with some friend zone and denial about a friendship or friend zoning. Huh. Selling out. Wild. Hmm. Now, usually when I see that wild child card, it's kind of like that passionate thing that usually has to do with doing something unsavory for me. So let's just see. And pride, not letting pride get in the way. Now, I kind of feel like there may be a selling out of trying to, hmm, there's something going on here. I feel like, um, I feel like this is something she thought it was, and then she's maybe having these revelations of some type of destructive patterns coming through of whether or not she should be believing that this is what's happening or that it actually is happening and she's not believing something she should be believing or she's well I think it's common knowledge that she's had mental health issues before. So I think she's bipolar or something along those lines, or depression. I don't know which one. I feel like though this is an ongoing theme for her in regards to her inner child of dealing with some of the hurt, but she has to realize she's no longer a child. She's growing up. She's grown up. I think she's close to 30 or in her 30s. And it's time to realize that she has the ability and capacity to be able to get out of that mindset and take control of life where she isn't feeling like she's trapped within this. Um, we'll find out about the selling out though. And sexual arts. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know. Has he cheated on her? Because I think I did a reading before that said that there was something that was going to come up about this. Did he come on to a friend or a friend come on to him? Spending time with him when she's not around? Something's going on here. Let's look at the dreams. I don't know. I don't like this. Yeah, loneliness and writing. Okay. Um, okay. So it's almost like every time she's not home, there's loneliness, pits and loneliness. Reading books, there's some type of knowledge here. She's got the key to the knowledge, but it's like, yeah, shouting. I feel like there's something that's screaming at her. She knows better, and she's maybe looking at it. Is this the mental health? Is it in my imagination? Is this actually happening? Am I in a nightmare again? Did I pick the wrong person? I feel like there's a reason that this is still staying together, though. Nudity. Yeah, mm, this is not looking good for me. I feel like she needs to really get down to um, the very uncovering of something here. Now, has she acknowledged this? Is this something that she's dealt with already? Are they just going to keep moving on? Is it something that's not actually happened? Is there any substance behind any of it? Okay, how's the angels going to come in here to help? Okay. We have angel of manifestation and angel of career. So I feel like she needs to, or she has been manifesting, maybe she's getting some role or something in her career of a new, maybe she's done a new album or a new soundtrack or There might be more coming in for her though, because there's more than one person here. It's all the same person, so she might have multiple opportunities here. And they look like they're in different areas. One might be singing, one might be something else. And Angel of Inner Peace. So, needing to find peace in things, and she might find peace in her work. She might really enjoy working. That may be a way of her getting out of certain mindsets or something along those lines. I'm going to take that in the upright. Angel of Good News, Angel of Claircognizance. And claircognizance is that clear knowing. And I feel like, okay, so some type of good news is coming out that is happening here. Let's just see. Give me one more. And it might be her news. It might be his news. Angel of Release. So releasing something here in regards to some good news or a release of an album or I don't know, something here. I feel like this is, they both worked on something here. I feel like this is because I'm getting with her career and Angel of Release. I feel like there's some type with this good news. I feel like it affects both of them. Let's put it that way. And then we have Angel of Patience. So needing to have some type of patience in regards to dealing with something or needing time for something. Give it time. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what the outcome is here for Selena. Compassion. So, could be that she is very compassionate. She is an empath. I feel like she's an empath. And friendship. Compassionate to friends. Compassion, friendship. What is this? Psychic abilities. So, she's definitely has abilities here. Now, has that psychic connection, psychic abilities? So that psychic connection could be to spirit. Now, let's see about Benny. Good luck, animals, and new beginnings. So I almost feel like there's um, some type of luck coming in regarding this. I don't feel like she's going to believe that that's what is going on. It's like a revelation of destructive patterns that she might be doing to herself, sabotaging self in a way of not believing what's right in front of her face. I don't know. A lot of willpower to get through some things here. Let's move this around so I can see what we have in regards to things. Okay, so why is this fear here in regards to what's going on here? Ooh, okay. Knight of Knight of Cups. Okay, so and it's in the reverse. Kind of getting that maybe there wasn't an offer to someone else. It wasn't what people maybe thought it was. Maybe there's no proof. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is almost like some type of disappointment emotionally here. There's some jealousy or something that just wasn't reliable or realistic. You didn't give an offer to somebody here. Truth is in reverse. Long term. It wasn't supposed to be. Okay. Is this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Usually, this is loving words and truth about a long term outlook here. and it's all in the reverse, and it's no loving words, no truth, and no outlook here in regards to things. She's pregnant. Is somebody having a baby? Hmm. Okay. She's been through so much. Why am I getting this like this? Give me one more card to sum this up to what this really is going on here. Show me what I need to see when it comes to this. All right, I got a two for. There's love here, but there is a dissatisfaction about this love in some regard. Oh, Knight of Wands in reverse, or in the upright, but it's inspired action or some type of action here. There's some type of action being taken regardless of whatever's going on here, whether somebody lied or not. This might be this revelation to destructive patterns that she's not seeing or not, or she's choosing not to believe. And I feel like if she's pregnant, that could be the number one reason why she's choosing not to believe it. You are worthy. Let me see here. All right. There's that new passionate beginning here. They're going to be a team. And desire. That's the devil. Okay. So, doesn't mean it's toxic. He could be an earth sign. This could just be about a lot of passion of making this work or having this go well. Heartbreak here is on the fence. Tell me about the sexual arts. Wanting that equal give and take. Seeing the ships coming in regards to this and marriage. There's got to be a marriage or something, a proposal, happily ever after. Love is in the air, yada yada, happy home. What's the angels of patience? Hanging on to something still. Looks like there's some type of anxiety, worry here about this long-term commitment. There's that legacy that she's building. He sees her as that sweetheart, or she sees him as that, and that things are coming, showing up here. What's coming? Wishful thinking, choices to be made, many opportunities, or a decision that needs to be chosen wisely. Okay, tell me about the nudity. What is she needing to uncover? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is kind of suggesting financial success, an opportunity to build something here. What is it? Some healing. So it's an opportunity to heal. But success is there, so she will have success in healing, but I feel like heartbreak is on her mind here in regards to things. I feel like when I see the way she looks at Benny compared to how she looks at Bieber and how Bieber looks at her, I feel like she's playing it safe. And I mean, rightfully so, of what's happened. However, Why she feels he's a safe bet, I'm not really sure because things are showing up here as a pattern, destructive pattern. Either she's putting more emphasis into something that really isn't happening, or something's happening and she's not willing to see it. Well, this is a new relationship. So, gift and blessings. More than one blessing is what I'm getting. More than one blessing. I don't know what that means. More than one blessing. I don't know where I get that, but two, two. I'm getting two. I don't know what that means. More than one blessing. Does that mean she's going to have more than one person coming in for a long-term relationship? What is this? Two. I don't know. I keep getting two. Two, 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 two. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. I don't need these cards here because we already know who we're talking about. So, and psychic connection came through. So we're going to look at the psychic connection. Now, this could be with spirit, and we'll see what messages are coming through. Acceleration, speed up and chase the results you want. So I do feel like she's going after something here, whether in regards to an opportunity in work, or whether this is putting this to rest and healing this out of whatever happened here. Maybe you guys can tell me if something's gone on with these two. There is twin flame here. They're going to see each other in their personality. Now, I'm getting this may not be Benny in regards to a twin flame here. So is there two people here? I always seem to pick up on Bieber in this, and I do each time. And of course, past connections here, and then of course, twin flames showing up. And I don't feel like it's Benny that this is a twin flame connection with. Yeah, this intensity is more about Bieber, is what I'm getting. And I almost feel like because of this kind of go around with Benny, that he may not like this too much. I feel like he might try to let her know in some way, shape, or form that he still wants to be with her. For whatever reason, yeah, there is some type of clarity. I feel like there might be some type of clarity here in regards to knowing the intensity that she had for him compared to what she shares with Benny, and it's nothing like it. There's love here, though. In regards to, is it with this or with Benny? I feel like she might have a connection with Bieber in the psychic connection. Just saying. I picked up on that before too, though. It's a past life connection. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. Oh boy. Okay, so let's look at where this past life was. And I feel like this, sorry, Benny, but I don't feel this is you. I'm gonna have to say that this is more of a connection with Bieber. There's some phobias here. And it's funny because she shares those phobias now as self-worth phobia. Lesson and blessings. So she's definitely gotten past some lessons this time around in regards to him, possibly. She definitely has that spiritual aspect to her. I really do pick up on that. I do feel she has some type of connection with spirit in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, those ships have sailed, is what I'm getting in this. Let's just see. Medicine man and woman. So I feel like this is a healing process that's meant to heal from a past life of over phobias. She may still have those phobias as part of her mental illness. There's lesson and blessings here, getting more on that spiritual side, and male and female. So I do feel like this is definitely a connection they both share with one another, and definitely with Bieber. Were they able to come together? No. Will they again? I don't know. That ship may have already sailed. Now, if she's getting married, as it indicates here, and if she's pregnant, like it showed me here, um, or she's thinking about getting pregnant, I don't know. Maybe she's going to have two children um, at one point or another. Hmm. I don't know. I just feel like there's more here with like there's such a deep connection between her and Bieber. And I'm like, it's almost like that psychic connection. They can feel the energy when they're in the same room or function. It's like they're being drawn to something or someone that reveals something about something. I don't know. It's something to do with this. And I feel like they're trying to stay in their own lanes here. But I don't know. Somebody's going to jump out of their lane. It looks like, or somebody's having a hard time with this. Bieber might be having a hard time with her getting married, if she's getting married, or if she's pregnant. I know he's had a child, I'm pretty sure. Baby, baby boy? I don't know. I can't recall if I saw anything about anything like that. I don't usually watch stuff like that, so I don't know. Anyways, I think it's a boy. Maybe it's a girl. I don't know. Um, hmm, I'm just kind of going off of what I'm feeling here. So, anyways, I don't know. There's still this big connection here to Bieber. There may have been trying to get over these past connections here with her. There is psychic connections, marriage, and love language affirmations about liking to hear about the feelings that Benny may have for her. Now, I still feel like there's some uncertainty here, and there's some type of something that's shouting at her that she's not aware of or not paying attention to. Maybe she's sweeping it under the rug. There's something else more important here that she's focusing on. So I keep getting two. I don't know what that means. Anyways, this is what I have for Benny and Selena Gomez. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right. So, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right. Later.